Shit, son, we back. I just got back from watching a very scary movie, 6. And yeah, I gotta say, this was a fun time. I miss these kind of movies. Yeah, I kind of want more to see more of these kind of parody movies. We last year we had the reboot for the Naked Gun, which I thought was also very well made, and now another parody movie in this same similar vein with the scary movie. So it's good to have this kind of comedy back. And yeah, without spoiling anything too much, man, there were some jokes that were very, oh man, they were just freaking golden. They were so good. Well, I guess let's go into the spoilers. So, spoiler alert. Like I said, there were many jokes in this movie that really caught me by surprise in the best way. Which, yeah, there were some fucking fantastic jokes in this. I believe the biggest one I laughed at was the moment with the stuff that when Gail, the reporter, sort of gets the stuff stuffed into her, and there's this dramatic way her back opens up. There's like packing peanuts and everything, and then one hand comes and fucking slams the fucking Epstein files on the ground. Also, the white the white chicks to my ass. I see what you did there, Wayans. Oh my god, I've forgotten everything already. What? I didn't take notes in the... Fuck. I should have taken notes. Kai Cenat died in this movie. That was cool. Man, I can't think of specific jokes, but I can think of a few moments that were funny. Because one of the things was... It was very... I remember getting this feeling very early in the movie, for some reason, that I feel like I've forgotten these characters' names already. But the boyfriend of Cindy's daughter, even before they started making fun of it, I kind of realized like, these. In the first one, Doofy was not. Although it's been a while since I've seen that movie, but Doofy wasn't really clearly set up as the one who was, the killer. It was because at least I remember coming out of the. Well, I didn't come out of the theater. I wasn't even born when it came out. But when I had watched it, I remember thinking like, man, that was actually a pretty good twist for a parody movie. Doofy being the killer, because he wasn't really too set up to be the killer. So I remember in this movie, in the very early stages, kind of thinking like, man, would it be kind of a shocking twist that the boyfriend is the killer? And then I thought, man, that would be too obvious to be the killer. And man, they predicted that I would predict that this would be a very predictable twist. And just well done, Scary Movie 6. Nice. Man, there were a lot of references for Sinners. That scene was funny. What else? There was the stuff, like I said, that was funny. The man, what wasn't funny in this movie? So let's talk about things I do remember. So the whole ending twist that it was the boyfriend, and that being very obvious, that was funny. And then we get what's his name? Anthony. What is it? Anthony Anderson? Is that his name? He's the guy who was he was with Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart didn't make it in this movie. He was replaced by Shaq. But Anthony Anderson was in this movie. I believe he was also in the Transformers movies, wasn't he also? But anyway, they are revealed as the killers, and then the Wayans are also part of these killers, because there's like 50 ghost faces in that one scene. Oh yeah, I remember how when Cindy turns into John Wick. Oh, I remember the funny joke with the, I would have said ballerina, but nobody saw that shit. That was fucking hilarious. And then oh my god, why do I always forget this? What was I saying? The Wayans essentially are the killers because they kind of they wrote the first two movies, and then the studio decided to move on from them, and that's why they're the killers in this one. It was fucking hilarious, and I love this sort of juxtaposition. No, let's not use big words like that, but I like the fucking hilarious how, you know, many of these franchises that get rebooted, there's like the OG characters have kids and they sort of take over the franchise moving forwards, which is a very cliche now, and and I love the fact that this whole movie the whole, like, the final message of this movie is literally, man, fuck them kids. I'm still laughing about it. It's so funny. But yeah, a lot of funny stuff happened in this movie. I probably forgot to say something that I should have said, but anyway, that's it for my review of Scream Movie 6, which I'm gonna give 86 on the vibe meter. Although, let's get serious for a moment. I've been kind of giggling throughout this whole review. I can already see that this movie has some jokes in it that will get some people mad. And the whole point of the reason why, that's not a real sentence, the whole point why this movie exists is to sort of bring comedy back. To sort of have this kind of shotgun blast of comedy. Because, okay, the way this kind of like offensive comedy, the way this works, or at least should work, because you know, it never should be about be at the expense of these, making fun of these minority groups, people who are different. It should not be about putting them down or trying to demean them. It should be about including them, because that way everybody wins. Everybody gets made fun of. Everybody gets to be part of the joke, and because you know that way everybody is included, and that is good because we all deserve to have a little laugh sometimes. So almost did the Wolford Wolf stash. Why don't we have a little fun? Anyway, I got distracted. Just I think the core point for this movie was just to go in the theater, have fun, and come out laughing and having a good time, because everybody's life sucks sometimes, and there are things that really make us feel inadequate, or I don't know, just stuff happens that make us feel like shit. And movies like this, they really help. I at least help me, because I came out of watching this and I just have been having the funnest time thinking back on everything that happened in this movie. Like films like this should exist more. That was a weird whistle in my voice, because movies like this really get people out of their funk and get people to, if you go in the theater watching this and bring a few friends, you can make a whole day of it. Everybody gets to have a fun time, everybody gets to laugh, everybody gets to be part of the joke, and everybody gets to be included in the joke and be part of having fun, because that's what everybody deserves. And I believe these kind of movies should happen more. And yeah, it's a good message that sort of because nobody should be off limits and nobody should be singled out, so it's good to sort of make fun of everybody. that that's a kind of a weird way to say it, but you get what I'm trying to say, hopefully. But yeah, that's about it for this video, this review. Also, a shameless plug. I'm currently still doing this MCU Doomsday rewatch, where I watch every movie and every TV show that Marvel has made that's in the MCU or even before it. And if you want to see or hear or read my reviews on every single movie that I watch, go follow my Twitter and Letterbox, because that's where I give my reviews. I probably won't be able to do a review for every single movie here on YouTube, but I promise I will always follow up every one of these movies with at least a quick review, a mini review of every single one of these Marvel shows and movies. So go follow that. Also, if you like this video, like the like button, give it some love, and subscribe and ring the bell to get notified whenever I do anything. I have a few Red Dead Redemption videos in the works. I also have a few ideas on what to say in these mini reviews of these Marvel movies that I'm currently doing. So subscribe to see those. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you in the next one, and thanks for watching.